Violet has murder in his eyes. He has the confidence to go forward against his opponent FXO Leenock. Entombed Valley will be the place where we find out whether or not Leenock walks away as champion or Azubu Violet goes on to the final best of 3.
That is right, the game is loading. Let's do this. Is this going to be the last game of IPL 5, or is Violet going to extend this series?
Let's find out. Violet, Leenock, Entombed Valley, here we go.
IPL 5. Welcome to IPL 5, Entombed Valley.
Good map for a match point as far as I'm concerned, and let's find out where this series is going to go. It could end very abruptly, or it could be going on to a second best of 3, because this man has made that happen. To the northeast position in the red trunks playing Zerg, he is
Azubu Violet.
Piercing shriek fills the air in support of Violet. I think you probably heard that in his booth. Excellent support, of course, for the Azubu player, and Violet has played a hell of a tournament to this point, but he still has to get past this guy. In the southwest position here on Entombed Valley, in the blue trunks playing Zerg, he is
FXO Leenock.
There he is. There he is.
There are many other talented players down there.
Oh, look at that. The most talented guy's on the left.
Yes, he is. The most handsome guy on the left.
Startail Legends.
Named that for a very good reason.
Yep. He's a very funny guy, actually.
He is, yeah.
All right, so we have the spawner pool versus hatchery again. It's really, the difference is so minimal. Players don't even care to discuss it. You can ask anybody, top tier Zerg, and be like, all right, why do you go hatch? Why do you go spawning pool? Spawning pool offers you a little bit more safety.
Yep.
Hatchery first offers you a very, very little bit of better income, but the difference really doesn't matter. And eventually what we'll see as we get towards the 5-minute mark is both players are almost at the same place anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of the same thing as whether or not you go for the 9 Overlord or the Extractor trick, really.
Yeah, exactly.
It just actually doesn't make any difference at all. It's more of a stylistic choice, a comfort zone, if you will, in the build orders of our various players. And the 2 Overlords will pass by saying, what's going on? Yes, we're having a rather busy day here, are we not?
They are. Look at them just doing their thing.
That's basically what Overlords do. That's the definition of an Overlord being busy. Just kind
of bit of a difference in gas, as you can see once again. The speed is down a little bit faster here for Leenock. 2 links are going to come in, could get a drone kill here. Good start for Violet in this last game, if it's going to be the case. Of course, the Extractor trick can always happen. He can save the drone. There it is going to happen. But that drone's not mining. It's a small little difference in terms of income.
Certainly. Oh, he wants another one, actually. And now, are we actually going to see him force a second Extractor?
Oh!
He gets it. No, he doesn't. Maybe he does.
And you got the Extractor very close, and both the links do die. Oh, the one does remain. So we'll get in the main base. Nothing really to scout aside from the fact that gas is still mining here, and the Bailey Nest is down. So actually, there is a bit to scout. And that basically confirms that there could be aggression here. Violet behind it has to have his own Baneling Nest down.
One of the first times in this actual series we've seen Violet go for the later Baneling Nest versus his opponent there.
But I still don't think we're going to see it. I mean, both of these players respect each other. They know each other get the Baneling Nest and Spine Crawler down. So I don't think we're going to see any aggression from this.
No, probably not. But you never know with Leenock. He is a sneaky individual. He really loves to attack people, and I don't blame him. It's a good way to win StarCraft 2 games. And now Leenock's going to make his way into the base, try and scout as much as he can here. And once again, he's just going to say, hey, gas has been taken, Oak spawning pool. And
Leenock is building 10 links. He's actually taking a second gas here.
Interesting.
He's got a lot of gas banked up, and if that link count rises more than 10, I'm going to start to get a little bit worried. But as I say that, he builds 2 overlords because he's stuck at 43 supply. I'm pretty sure he had an intention to be super aggressive here as his speed was finishing, but he got supply blocked at the worst time possible.
Yeah, that's very awkward indeed. And the defensive Violet is already strong.
And he's sent these links out, and I'm not too sure. I don't know if you saw it. Did Violet see it?
I don't think he
No,
he's building around the drones. There's no way in a million years he saw that.
So these lings have managed to escape there. The Overlord out the front, scouting Overlord out the front there, didn't see it.
Well,
and the lings keep on coming. Double Evolution Chamber will help with the wall off, but if Violet doesn't know what's coming, will he even have enough? There are going to be so many Banelings being morphed. There's 450 gas in the bank. And now he knows. He's seen the lack of layer. Immediately Violet builds a spine crawler. He knows it's coming, but can he actually defend it?
That's a good question, isn't it? A huge bust right here. Oh my, Leenock is preparing it.
This could be it. This could be the final move.
It could very well be. Perhaps a master stroke all in to finish this game here for Leenock. A great tactical decision.
Oh, he already lost one Baneling already to a link.
Oh, he needs to get in there. He needs to do as much damage as he can. And here come the majority of the Banelings. They're now morphing in right here. 4 Banelings able to bypass most of the Banelings. He makes his way now into the mineral line. Not effective trades thus far. And Violet is looking good here. 2 workers killed.
That is it, but more links come in.
Oh my God! Shut down!
Oh my God, that was massive. That was such a big hit. I was about to say there's a lot of links about to break into the main base, and behind it, Leenock's like, holy crap, I'm in trouble, and immediately starts the layer. Not a lot of drones have gone down. Looking closely, only 5 against a heavily dedicated assault.
Well, that was some impressive stuff here, but it's coming. It is continuing to come in the general direction of Violet. He must continue to repulse this. One mistake could end the game for him. Baneling's now moving out into an aggressive posture. He knows exactly where his opponent's units are. Leenock is now going to be ending his aggression because he's going to layers, taking 2 more extractors, but he wants to try and make this work somehow, and it's not going to happen.
Violet is so nervous. I can tell with his play. He cancelled the layer. He didn't because he wanted more gas. He wanted more units out. He didn't get the second upgrade either, and he actually needs, with the next 100 gas, immediately to start the layer. He's fallen a little bit behind in that regard due to cancelling it. Basically, when that happened, he panicked, he freaked out and said, I have to defend. And then, because of that, we don't see the layer down. And without the layer, no infestors. And that's going to make a big difference because everybody knows infestors are good.
Yes, pretty much. They very much are. I don't think anyone's actually going to argue with that, especially not after this tournament. But one way or the other, Violet is now taking that 3rd base here. And in this position, when you're so far behind tech-wise, and surely you want to try and do a little bit of, either you do a little bit of damage or you try and just get really ahead economically. And I guess Violet is going to try take that 3rd there before Leenock to make that happen.
Yeah, it's not too much of a difference between these 2 players, as we do see them fighting over the 3rd base once again. But we are going to see Ling Infestor into Ultralist. So the way that Violet needs to play this out is has to be sharpish with his upgrade. So as soon as that carapace is done, as the layer completes as well, plus 2 has to start. This playstyle really needs heavy upgrades.
Yeah, it certainly does, which is why, of course, you see the double Evo chamber, the carapace, and the melee, and you'll see a direct transition through to that point. And that's playing against the Roach Infestor style. And how do you feel, or which do you feel is the stronger in the mid game?
Roach Infestor is a lot stronger than Ling Infestor, but that's in direct engagements, of course. But the amount of counterattacks that Violet has used as a trademark this weekend, he's been so good at backstabbing. The Ling upgrades, the carapace upgrades, and then the melee upgrades, he's going to be able to survive hits, he's going to be able to bring down hatcheries if Leenock is for a second out of position.
Well, let's see if that actually ends up happening. Baneling Splash going off right there. Violet just going to say, oh, yep, they're dead. It's okay. And it'll now move out. But a little bit of harass here by Leenock. Not a huge amount.
And these Lings are trying to break through. They actually get a surround on these roaches. What are the Banelings doing? Don't watch. Do something.
Yeah, and Leenock, get in there with those Banelings. No, not like that. Oh, wow, this is so good here for Violet.
If he gets to the hatchery after the drones with his +1 melee, I think he can bring it down.
Things that should not have happened include that. But now he's going to go for it. He takes down the queen, looks for the completes around there. More links streaming across the map. He smells blood.
Uh-oh, if this hatchery goes down, Leenock's going to be in trouble. We may be going on. He actually isn't targeting down this, and links coming through.
Great grabs right there with the Infestors just to finish off those links, but let's see if Violet can get it. He doesn't want to freak out.
The roaches with that roach speed are too slow.
Oh, the hatchery is 150 and down it goes. A great win there for Violet.
A massive win as these roaches are left there without roach speed saying, oh, we're too slow, we could have maybe saved it, but it doesn't matter. And now Violet, as long as he keeps defending on a map like in Tomb Valley, you have to go up ramps to get to the bases where Infestors are going to be so crucial. The Pathogen Glands upgrade is about to finish. There are going to be Infestors. Oh my god, he's losing Infestors as top.
Can he seem to get a third one out of this? That would be huge. He's going for it right now, and he gets a third Infestor.
The Roach is just left out of position, right? And that's the strength of this Link style. They're so fast, the counterattacks, the backstabs. And as mentioned, as long as he breaks down these rocks, connects the creep between bases and uses Infestors to fungal on the ramp, he will be fine.
Yeah, now we see a potential counter-attack here from Leenock, but you know, what could that accomplish? Probably not a lot.
Yeah, nothing, it really can't.
No, I mean, Violet's got the defense he needs. He's got the Infestors on the field. He has the ability to see what's coming and then just to instantly build a response. So I'm not really impressed by that at all. And +2 Carapace is about to kick in as well as a +1 range, which is actually interesting to see the +1 range upgrade coming in there.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be using the Infested Terrans. I'm surprised, actually, that he's not going and continuing through with his melee upgrades for the Ultralisk. But if he's just going to open up with double Evolution Chamber and go for melee originally, he's not playing Ling Infestor, of course. He's going over to Roaches, which we can see. So the Roach upgrades now. The difference is that in a direct fight now, Violet will be a little bit weaker just because he doesn't have that +2 attack, which is coming in from Leenock. But with double Evolution Chamber, he already has +2 Carapace.
Yeah, so that kind of evens things out quite nicely. And now push across the map right here from Violet. Infestor count is 4-3 now, 5 here for Violet. And once again, we get to this tense position where engagements are everything.
That is right. As Violet has a 30 supply lead, he has double the amount of roaches. Double the amount of roaches. I'm going to say that again because this could be
pretty damn important.
The game-deciding battle if Violet takes a successful one. He's looking for the opportunity. He has an Overseer that sees it. How is he going to split 2 ways? He's got roaches on the 4th to try and pull Leenock away. This is it. This is it. This is Violet's chance.
Oh, well, let's see if Leenock can actually hold it with only a few Infestors. It's very unlikely to happen. The Fungals are actually really good here from Violet, not from Leenock. And the superior concave certainly goes to Violet in this position. He tries to push forward. Where are the reinforcements? They're not coming. There's even roaches just spectating from the sideline. GG!
Okie doke, he's done it.
He's happy about that, and you can't really blame him. That was impressive. Impressive work there by Violet. He has extended this series now to a best